In the crowded genre of first-person shooters, innovation can be a faint whisper struggling to be heard over the relentless roar of gunfire. Enter Immortals of Aveum, the resounding debut from Ascendant Studios. This title throws a metaphorical fireball into the arena, discarding bullets for a vibrant tapestry of magic. The result? A game that's undeniably entertaining, visually stunning, and brimming with potential, though not without a few missed opportunities that leave a lingering echo of what could have been. The true heart of Immortals of Aveum lies in its combat, a dynamic orchestra conducted by the player. Here, the traditional firearm is replaced by the exhilarating power of spellcasting. Slinging fireballs that erupt in vibrant explosions, hurling enemies with telekinetic force that sends them ragdolling through the air in slow motion beauty, and unleashing devastating storms of arcane energy is an absolute joy. Each element, fire, earth, wind, feels distinct, with its own strengths and tactical considerations. Mastering the art of weaving between these spells to create devastating combos is immensely rewarding. It's a far cry from the mindless bullet spraying of some FPS titles, demanding a strategic approach that rewards skillful execution. The visual spectacle accompanying these magical battles further elevates the experience. Ascendant Studios has crafted a world brimming with detail that begs to be explored. Spell effects are a feast for the eyes, with fiery blasts leaving trails of embers that dance across the screen, and environments dynamically responding to the chaos of combat. Enemy designs are equally impressive, ranging from hulking brutes wielding enchanted axes to agile spellcasters flinging bolts of their own. Observing the monstrous creations born from the antagonist's twisted magic adds another layer of visual intrigue. The world of Aveum itself is a captivating creation that transcends the typical fantasy setting. Ascendant Studios embraces the concept of arcane punk, seemingly blending fantastical elements like towering, rune-etched structures with a gritty industrial aesthetic. Players explore sprawling landscapes dotted with the remnants of forgotten civilizations, each whispering secrets of a bygone era. Bustling marketplaces filled with merchants hawking magical artifacts and chattering about the latest rumors provide a welcome respite from the battlefield. Neon-drenched cityscapes where technology and sorcery have become intertwined showcase the ingenuity and potential dangers of unchecked magical progress. The narrative serves as a backdrop to this captivating world, providing just enough context to keep players engaged in the fight against a powerful and potentially world-ending threat. You take on the role of Jack Ryder, a skilled mage with a mysterious past who finds himself thrust into a conflict that threatens the very fabric of Aveum. The story explores themes of immortality, the corrupting influence of power, and the consequences of unchecked ambition. The voice acting is solid, with Jack Ryder delivering a suitably gruff and determined performance that reflects the weight of the burdens he carries. However, some may find the supporting cast a bit one-note, with the villain's motivations feeling somewhat cliché. The narrative occasionally stumbles with pacing issues, with some plot points feeling rushed while others drag on a touch too long. While the core gameplay loop of unleashing devastating spells and strategically maneuvering through combat encounters remains engaging throughout, the level design can feel a bit repetitive at times. Objectives often boil down to reach the next objective marker and eliminate everything in your path. While there are occasional environmental puzzles and platforming sections sprinkled in, they don't quite manage to break the mold entirely. The lack of a multiplayer mode may also be a drawback for some players who crave the competitive thrill of testing their magical prowess against others. The game offers a good range of weapon types to suit different playstyles. You've got your classic shotgun-style magic for those who like to get up close and personal. For those who prefer a more distanced approach, there are sniper rifle-styled weapons. Even fans of assault rifles can rejoice with constant shots of fire at an incredible pace. This variety ensures there's a weapon for every immortal out there. However, the upgrade system leaves much to be desired. Upgrades are primarily performed at forges scattered throughout the world. Here's where things get repetitive. Upgrading requires materials like red, blue, and green colored essence, which you get from defeating enemies and looting containers. While the essence system ties upgrades to weapons, it feels like a chore to constantly farm these resources. The option to dismantle unused equipment for resources is a nice touch, but it doesn't mask the underlying problem. The upgrade process itself feels like a checklist rather than an exciting way to customize your gear. There's not a lot of room for creative min-maxing or building truly unique arsenals. Despite these shortcomings, Immortals of Aveum remains a thoroughly enjoyable experience. The innovative spellcasting mechanics, combined with the stunning visuals and captivating world building, create a truly unique atmosphere that leaves a lasting impression. If you're looking for a single-player campaign that emphasizes strategic combat, a rich and immersive world, and the sheer joy of unleashing devastating magical forces, then Aveum is an absolute must-play. Just be prepared for a touch of repetitiveness in the level design and a narrative that doesn't quite reach its full potential. With its impressive debut, Ascendant Studios has established itself as a developer to watch. Immortals of Aveum might not be a flawless masterpiece, but it's a thrilling and visually stunning adventure that hints at even greater things to come. The potential for future installments to expand upon the world, refine the narrative, and introduce innovative level design is tantalizing. One can only hope that Ascendant Studios will listen. Immortals of Aveum earns a 7 out of 10.